How's it going, everybody? This is Vanguard of Badlands back at it again with another brand new video of Bleach Brave Souls. And this time, this is gonna be a video for all y'all new players out there. And I'll be showing you how to gain a lot of orbs. And as you can see, on my account, I have 2,233 orbs. And I'll be showing you how to gain that much orbs in a short amount of time. And how to prioritize your account and what to do and how to do it. Alright guys, since you're a new player, the best option to do is focus on your rank. And as you can see, there are at least 50, or the highest you can go is rank 50. And you gain, as you can see, you gain orbs for each level. But for new players, you're trying to prioritize getting the rank 30. That is the most important rank you're going to have to focus on. After that, you can just do these over time to gain orbs, or whenever you're looking hungry for those orbs to summon on some banners. And as you can see, it tells you how to gain each rank by doing each little mission, and these are very easy. And when we scroll down, I've already completed at least 15 ranks, and that's where I am right now. And once you get to rank 30, you have already done all the processes to get into rank 30. You would have already collected at least 205 orbs right there once you get to rank 30. You won't get to rank 30 like in a day or two. This will take at least a week, depending how you prioritize your player rank. If you really prioritize your player rank, you will get to rank 30 at, I would say, within 5 days. If you push it off, you can at least get there in 7 days. 7 to 5 days, you can get to rank 30 at least, depending on how easy each one is. And I gotta say, it's pretty easy. Mostly it's doing a lot of story and getting a lot of little bits of things done here and there, which you should have within the week. Because let's see, power up a character, level 6 star characters, soul tree to 100. This is real easy. I already have this done, but how the rank goes, you can't jump ranks. You literally have to go one by one by one. And I already have most of these completed. I've already done. But the game sees this quest not completed. Equip the character with an XP boost accessory of a matching attribute and then clear a Cone's Bonanza one time. Times one. You only have to do the mission one time of the Cone's Bonanza. I haven't done it yet. I haven't got a matching attribute with an XP boost done yet doing a Cone's Bonanza. That's why I haven't gained rank 16. I could have done it, but I haven't done it because I have been lazy about it. I've just been focusing on farming. But this is not about me. This is about you guys. And once you get to a certain rank, once you do all your tutorials and let's see, all your tutorials, the game will teach you missions. Missions are going to be very important for new players, because this is how you gain rank over time, and this is what you literally need to get completed to further proceed onto your rank and unlocking more of like little quests. But this is really just to level up your rank. And the only reason you're going to be doing a lot of missions is because for new players you get these challenges, and these challenges require you to do quite a bit of things, mostly the story. As you can see, clear part 4 of the wrong car normal on normal, but you have to do the missions up to part 4, and then it'll tell you clear the Zanpakuto alternative tail part 1 on normal. It'll also tell you to do the alternative tail part 1 on hard. So for new players, what you want to do is do your stories. I highly recommend do your stories, get these done as fast as possible up to part 4. I already have 3 completed. I have been slacking on part 4 because, like I said, I have been farming, and that's another time for another story. I'll be discussing that in a little bit. But yeah, you want to get these done as soon as possible. So if you do all part 4s up to part 4 stories, you would have done at least 119 missions, and that's not including let's see, these little story cutscenes, because you gain orbs from just watching the cutscene. You don't have to watch it, you can skip it. It just tells you, it's just another obstacle just to proceed on to the story. So if you do all these missions up to part 4, completing part 4, you would have already gained 595 orbs over time. So that's pretty good. So just doing your rank is 205 and doing the missions is 295. So that's pretty good. That's pretty much amount of orbs. So that's already like at least what, 5, 6, 7, 800 orbs, almost to 11k orbs. And that's all pretty much you need. You need at least 1,100 orbs for doing a 5-step banner. And once we proceed on to this, once you get all this done, it'll tell you to do the Zanpakuto. I haven't done this yet. I've been getting to it, but yeah, the game is going to tell you to, the challenges is going to tell you to do all this as well. Especially if you click onto the top right corner, once you complete the normal mode, hard mode will unlock, and then you would have to do this, doing the challenges. And if you want to get into rank 30, you actually have to do the challenges, because getting to rank 30 requires you to complete the challenges so you get to that rank. And now we'll talk about quests. Quests is going to be where you'll be going most of your time. And when we go to events right here, click on that, you have all these quests to gain orbs in. But we'll talk about the most, pretty much the most go-to for new players are the power-up quests. And as you can see, for every day on reset day, pretty much you get to farm for crystals and XP. This is to get your characters to max level and to level up your characters with crystals once you don't, if you don't have enough time to level up your characters once you use up all your soul tickets. So this is 5 orbs right here. That's pretty good after completing it and meeting all the requirements. And most of the requirements will say defeat the boss, clear the quest without a character being knocked out, and clear the quest 3 minutes or less. This will vary depending on what quest you do. Some will say 5, some will say 10. You just gotta look out what it says on the clear mission. And some of them will say, but this is only for the story. If you're doing the story, not for the quest. But each mission will have a little something different where it will require you to complete it with a specific character just to get the 5 stars you get out of it. So that's another 5 orbs. 3 orbs, 1 orb for each task you've completed for the mission, another one for accepting the mission and completing it. So you only get those 2 extra orbs once you complete um the quest. By doing all 3 tasks, you get those 2 extra orbs. Because if you only defeat the boss but a character gets knocked out and clear the quest, you only get 2 orbs. You literally have to gain all 3 orbs just to get those extra 2. And for new players, I would suggest doing these every day for each attribute. So if one day, say you started on a Monday, or on a Tuesday, whatever attribute pops up, say you start off Monday and you get a purple cone. If you go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you should have at least all of the attributes of cone, and these are great to level up to gain even more orbs. But we'll talk about the leveling system on gaining orbs in quite a bit. And then we have the frenzy characters. This is pretty much for once you do your daily sign-ins. Every like mid-month of a sign-in, if you signed in consecutively, you should gain a 5-star ticket of a frenzy character, and I'll show you what that looks like as well. I believe I still have one. Yes, choose a 5-star frenzy character and we'll show you what these characters contain. So you gain a ticket of this once you sign every day for at least, I believe, 15 days. 15, whatever, how many days are in a month. You usually get this ticket in the middle of the month if you signed in every day. So these are your frenzy characters. You get to choose one every month if you signed in every day, where you get to collect this ticket. So right here, this is free orbs right here if you sign every day. So this is amazing for a new player. And if we go back to quests, events, we'll go to the frenzy. Whatever character you picked for your frenzy character, you get to do these missions. You don't have to do it with the character you've picked. Pretty much complete the mission with any characters that you have currently on your team. So this is pretty good. These are 5 orbs each once you complete it. So this is pretty good. So how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. This is 17 missions times 5, and let's see how much that is. I'm surprised I did not have these in my notes. And we'll take a quick look. 17 times 5, that's 85 orbs right there. 85 free orbs if you do these. And these are pretty easy to complete. I believe these characters are only at least level 100. Let's check it out. They don't tell you the level. But this should be real easy if your character is at least 150. You should be able to complete this very easily. And for new players, I would suggest doing these as well. And especially on normal, hard, and very hard. And once you complete normal, you gain this hat accessory, which is amazing for a new player to grab. And for each one, you gain 5 orbs, so that's another 15 orbs. And these have everyday quests. So Each hat has their different attributes, so collect those every day. Whatever hat pops up for the next day, as you can see, the day will reset in 17 minutes. So whatever comes in 17 minutes, it could be the power hat for red. So you'll have another chance to gain 15 more orbs for your account. And then we got Cone's Bonanza. This is pretty much where you'll be spending a lot of time to level up your characters, especially on your new account. There's another 15 orbs once you do all of these on normal, hard, and very hard. And now we have your farming materials right here, where you're going to be doing a lot of pretty much these three are going to be go-to farm up resources for your new account. And that's what I've been doing, is farming resources, because once you start collecting a lot of 5-star characters, you're going to need materials to level them up, max level them to level 200. And this is where the farming begins, is right here for all the new players. And this is where I've been spending all my time, so I don't have to worry about farming later on down the road. I could just go ahead and just max level my characters and not worry about farming for quite a bit. So as a new player, farming is very important, especially when you're new. I would suggest you don't have to get into rank 30 as soon as possible, but you do want to get there just to do epic raids and do more of the features of this game that offers you. So this is really good, and these materials have every attribute, so that's another 15 orbs for each attribute. As you can see, more, that's another 15 orbs for each attribute, and even more. I haven't done these yet because this is where you have to play solo, and you would have to do these with the characters that you have on your team. And depending on how good your characters are and what characters you pulled, this could be easy or hard or just a hassle sometimes, because some characters are really high leveled, and if you don't have the right accessories, which you don't really have to have the right accessories, just decent accessories just to get you through these missions. The only thing that's going to be difficult for droplet farming is going to be very hard. Normal and hard are going to be easy. Very hard is where it's just your character has to be at maybe at least level 200 just to make the run a lot more easier for this to be farmable for very hard. And then you gain 5 stars from this, or 5 orbs, not 5 stars, 5 orbs from this for doing each one. And you don't really have to farm this. This is pretty much when you get a character that's resurrected. And resurrection, that's a different part from a different video. That's a little bit more for the advanced. Once you get later down on the road and you play this game for quite a bit and you find out they're resurrected characters. And I'll be doing an advanced guide if you guys want me to, and what to do after gaining rank 30 and what else is there to do after that. And your coins, your money is super easy to get. You don't really have to worry about money as much. They throw money at you so much, so you don't really have to worry about this. So as you can see, I'm pretty good. I don't have to worry about money, since they just give me money all the time for just doing and playing the game daily. They just throw you money. So doing all these quests should rack you up at least 390 orbs. So you're already at 800 from the previous for missions and your rank. And doing all these depending if they throw 3 trainings at you, because they can have up to 3 trainings, but we're only counting 1. So if we do all these, you should have gained at least 390 orbs. So that's already, how much is that? 800 orbs all in total, plus your 390. That is 1,190 orbs, and that's already enough to go to step 5 on a banner that you're interested in going. And now we'll talk about co-op. Co-op is going to be amazing for new players. When I say it's going to be amazing, I mean it's going to be super amazing for new players. This is where farming should be easy and should be easier, because you have other players to rely on helping you farm. And this is where I've been spending most of my time, because when you're a new player, KLab gives new players to play co-op and gain 3 orbs for each new player you play with. So if I enter a room and there are only up to 4 players in a room, including yourself, you gain 3 orbs for every new player you play with. And I'll show you what that looks like. If we go to my gift box in the main menu section, let's check it out. Where is it? I've done co-op. Where is it? Let's see if it pops up. There it is. So I played with 3 additional new players I've never met before or ever played before. So I gained 3 orbs from 1 player, the 2nd player, and the 3rd player. So that is 9 orbs. Reward for matching with a player for the first time. As you can see, it even tells you. And I did this 10 hours ago. And I believe when you have a new account, for playing with new players, I think the max orbs you can gain is 600 orbs you can gain for playing co-op, for playing with every new player. But if you want to find out how many times you have to play with new players, is 3 orbs per person. So that is 64 co-op runs per lobby. So if you get a lobby full lobby with 3 new people, that is 67 co-op runs. So you pretty much have to play with 3 players 67 times in a co-op mission just to gain those 600 orbs max that the game gives you for being new at this game. And this is where you'll be doing most of these co-op missions, because your daily orders, here it is, your daily orders you're gonna be doing every day once you sign in every day as well, because they'll give you missions where you have to do at least 30 missions, do 5 co-op runs, and then 5 brave battles. So pretty much it's all you gotta do is play co-op 5 times to get your 5 free daily orbs that the game gives you. And if you want to find out what to do for co-op, on what should you focus on, pretty much anything really all this is never bad to farm, especially these. But as you can see, it recommends you to have a level 120 character. So pretty much it's a lot easier if you have a level 200 character, and easier on your co-op team, depending who they are. If they're experienced players, you can really rely on them to help you out completing these quests. But if you join a lobby where there's a lot of new players, having a level 200 character will, help the team and help yourself on completing this quest a lot easier. And as you can see, this little yellow text, it sometimes it can increase the drops or certain types of drop like Hokyo wheels, and that's pretty much important. This Hokyo wheels are really important for new players, especially when leveling up a character, but we'll talk about that later on. So co-op is very awesome place, especially getting those 600 orbs for your new account. So you're already going to be at least 1,790 orbs. That's pretty good. That's really good. And that's if you do everything that I've already told you. And now we'll go to quests. And then we have this sub-story category right here. And this is also good. All this is free orbs for you, because each one has missions for you to do to gain free orbs. But like I'm telling you, I'll be showing you what is pretty much required for level 30, rank 30. So what you want to do is click on, we'll go back, the Soul Society right here. Click that, and we'll find a mission where it's required for rank 30 for you to complete. As you can see right here, the Soul Reaper Academy. So pretty much to gain to rank 30, the game's gonna make you do the sub-story for Soul Reaper Academy, and for doing all 12 missions, you will gain at least 60 orbs, or should gain at least 60 orbs. That's if you complete, you know, the little task they give you, which is super easy. This is the most common task you ever do, so this is 5 free orbs for doing this. So that is 60 orbs for doing all 12 missions. And that's what you gotta do for these advanced challenges. It's gonna make you do the Soul Reaper Academy, and it's pretty easy. Free orbs right there, and more free orbs once you do these other ones. But you can do those over time, or when you're running low on orbs, or you're like, you know what, I just want to rack up a lot of orbs, you know, just have that big number of orbs right here just dangling in front of my screen. And then we'll talk about difficult quests. Go to the events, and right here, difficult quests, this menacing icon right here. And for difficult quests, you don't have to worry about these are pretty much, if you played the game for a long time, this is for an advanced guide. Once you already have your foot through the door and already solidified your account on being its max as it can be, and played the game for maybe at least maybe a month or two, you should be easily able to do this. This should be easy after getting each character of each attribute to level 200, because these are real easy, but it will be a mission. Well, we'll check these out. This, I have not included this into my orb gaining, because you don't really have to focus on this, especially when getting to rank 30. You don't have to focus this on at all for doing the missions. But as you can see, defeat the boss, clear the quest without a member being knocked out, clear the quest in 10 minutes. The reason it's 10 minutes is because each week, every Sunday on, it gives you 7 days to complete at least the inherit zones, and enemies will have different typings. So this is where it gets difficult and requires your account to be a little bit more advanced. But like I said, you don't have to focus on this right away, but if you do, these are free orbs right here as well. every 7 days. Or see, as you can see, 4 days until it resets. So this is what, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 orbs, but I have not included this in my notes, but it's right there if you guys want to complete it as well. I'm just going to be telling you, the only reason it's going to be hard because of the rules. It requires speed only speed characters, the blue attributes, and the killer effect, which will make the run so much easier. And if you want to know what the killer effect is, where is it? As you can see, the enemies will be Hollow or Soul Reapers. So if you have a character that can kill Hollows or Soul Reapers, it will apply ×3 damage to that specific enemy to make the run a lot more easier. And then we have the Vise Lords, or the little challenges right here, and you have these as well. For doing all of these, especially for each attribute of normal, hard, and very hard, you would gain, for doing all these 6 missions of each attribute, you gain a ticket. And for completing all of it and getting all the 5 orbs for doing the quests, doing the tasks, is 225 orbs. And if you do the nightmare mode, that is 300 orbs. So if you just focus on these, which should be easier, that is 225 orbs right here. And then if you proceed on to nightmare mode and do all of these quests for nightmare mode, that is going to be 75 more orbs. So you'll be up to 300. And your account would be, at least if you did all of the things I've listed already, you would be at 2,075 orbs, which is pretty good. But getting those 2,075 orbs is gonna take a while. You won't get it all in one day. It'll probably take you at least a week or two. And now we'll talk about the most important thing, and I gotta say the most important thing, where I'm going to be wrapping up the video pretty soon, because there's a lot of information, and this information is only for the beginning, for players, for new accounts. Imagine for the advanced lessons. I know, quite a lot of information for a mobile game, but I gotta tell you, this game has a lot to offer in keeping you busy. And now the most important part is characters. Your character list, your 5-star characters, your 4-star characters, your 3-star characters, heck, even your 2 stars and 1 stars I do not have, because I've already got them leveled up. But I know there are more 1 stars for me, especially on my new account. And as you can see, this account is still pretty much new. And you're probably wondering, wait, this account is new? Then why am I getting information from you? Well, let me tell you. This is my 3rd account. This is literally just for making content and summoning characters on specific banners that I wouldn't summon on. So I am just showing you the process of what a new account looks like and what you could do, and show you how much. Actually, I could show you right now, and I'll show you what a new account looks like and how many days it already has. Oh, well, you look at this. The new day has reset. It's already my reset time. Today is the 5th anniversary login bonus. Today is Spirit Orbs 10. So I gained 10 free Spirit Orbs. Thank you, Rukia. My brother and Ichigo both have something they wish to say to you. Make sure the sound is turned on. Ah. Alright, well, we're gonna skip this and the 5th anniversary. As you can see, login bonuses. So there's 31 days of login bonuses. And as you can see on day 18, I believe it's always on day 18. I'm not quite sure. I think I have not paid attention to the login days if there's 31 exactly, but there it is. Pretty much in the middle of the month of every login day. If you signed in every day, you gain this frenzy ticket, a free 5-star character that gains you the 125 orbs, which I'm going to be talking about after this login bonuses thing popped up, which is a perfect time. As you can see, for every new player, I believe this is a Monday, or whatever day you logged in, or whatever day this login bonuses starts for you, here it is. As you can see, you gain 10, 20, 30, 40 orbs over time of every day of login. So that's what you got to do for a new player. Log in every day. This is an amazing feature for new players. And if you love the game as much as I do, when I started this game, I signed in every day. Missed maybe a couple days, but hey, there are days where there's just one day where you can't play the game for some reason. You have something to do, you're busy, and you have other things that you need to do before playing this. But yes, make sure you log in every day. This is just free stuff for new players. I'm glad that this popped up at the right time. All right, so we'll skip through that, and now we'll talk about the character leveling. And we'll try to go pretty fast on this, but at the same time, as slow as possible for you guys for the new players to understand. So there are star level characters right here. For 1-star level characters, you can get them to max level 40 and you gain 5 orbs. Level 2-star characters, get them to level 50, you gain 10 orbs. And level 3-star characters, get them to level 60, you gain 25 orbs. Get characters to level 70 and you get 35 orbs. And your most important characters, once you get your level 5-star characters to level 100, you gain 50 orbs. And your level 6-star characters, once you get them to level 150, you gain 75 orbs. And that's pretty good, especially for new players. This is what you got to be focusing on, is getting your characters to the max level. And that's really good. And if you're running out of characters to level up, if you go to events, go to raids, where you're going to be going a lot to fully transcend your level 150 characters, your level 6-star characters. After getting them to 150 after maxing out their soul tree, it requires you to go to the raids, and I'll show you what I mean. Where is it? Here it is. Once you hit level 120, if you want to proceed on to level 150, I believe it requires some characters. I guess not. Nope. But if you want their soul trees, like their skills, if you want your character to become more stronger and gain these increase strong attack cooldown, learning new skills, as you can see, it says the lack of power of materials needed to power up this character's soul tree. Materials required. Pretty much, this is what's going to be required. Depending on the amount for each character, varies. But here it is, the materials missing. So this is where raids come in, and you're going to be doing a lot of raids just to get your character to level 150 and unlocking their amazing skills that make them a character that you will enjoy playing, depending on the skills they have and how much you enjoy using their skills and their gameplay. And we'll go right here. We'll click on Rukia, and here it is. You gain, here's 15 free orbs if you complete hard, very hard, and another very hard. But this is going to be for level 120 and above, or 150. And we'll go to raids real quick. Quests, events, limited time. Oh wait, no. Raids right here. But yeah, you're gonna be using raids a lot just to make your character skills unlockable and learn their specific skills. And right here, all this free orbs, all this free orbs right here. And I'll tell you how much free orbs there is. Let's see, 31 characters, 31 level 4-star characters. And if you collect every single one of these and max them, well, if you collect every character and doing every mission on hard and very hard for 31 characters, if you do both hard and very hard and complete them and get the 5 orbs for doing that, you gain 310 orbs. Might not seem a lot, but that's pretty good for a new account. And gaining orbs, saving up orbs, and racking up orbs is super good. And I'll show you in a little bit. This 22,233 orbs will increase significantly because I've already gained orbs by doing some stuff, prepping this video on how to increase it in a very short time. So doing the 31 quests or 31 characters missions for hard and very hard is 310 orbs. And if you max level the 4-star characters to level 70 for those 35 orbs, you gain 1,085 orbs. That is a lot of orbs, especially if you level up every character here to max level 70. So that is pretty amazing. Remember, 31 characters completing hard and very hard is 310 orbs, and getting them to max level is 1,085 orbs. And if you think that's a lot, boom, we got the level 5-star characters. And for level 5-star characters, they have 3 missions. As you can see, I showed you previously, hard, very hard, and even very much harder. If doing all these, collecting 5 orbs from each for 15 orbs, that is 660 orbs right here. Because there are 44 5-star characters to battle, and doing their missions will gain you 660 orbs for doing all 3 right here. Completing all 3 for each character, that is 660 orbs. And once you max level the raid characters to level 100, because these can only go to level 100, raid characters can only get to level 100. They can't go over 100 because their level cap is 100. And I'll tell you that in a little bit on why they only go to 100, not 150 or 200. But once you max level these characters, that is each character, 44 characters. Once you max level 44 characters of the 5-star raid characters, that is 2,200 orbs right there. As you can see, that is close to it. I have not completed everyone because these are orbs for me to collect later when I'm running out. And I have not max leveled any of these characters, so I have not collected my 2,200 orbs yet because I have no there was never a time for me where I was running out of orbs, where I'm like, oh no, I need to scavenge up some orbs. So this could be done anytime. Leveling up these characters can be done over time if you're really low on orbs and there's no other way to gain orbs. You've done everything. There's no way to gain orbs. This is where you can come to as your last resource to max level these characters. I've never come across to getting these characters max leveled and gain those 2,200 orbs, especially on my account that I've almost signed in for a year. I've never gone to where I have to actually collect all these characters and get them to max level. Never had the option to or the need to do it, but the option is there if you do find yourself in a pinch on not having enough orbs. So there it is right there, and I'll tell you why they couldn't be higher than 150, because only your gold star 5-star characters can get to a higher level to 150 and 200, because you know they're gold, and your silver characters are your 5-star silver characters can only be max level 100. That's pretty much it. And that'll be it for the end of the video. I know a lot of information, it's quite long. I'm sorry, I was trying to get this all done, but yeah, this is real easy game, and the requirements to get to rank 30 is real easy. Just do all the things right here, and what I've told you previously while I was talking about in this video, you will gain a lot of orbs, as you can see, and I'll show you what I have already done. If you want to stick to the end of the video, go ahead. I'll just show you what I've collected over the time and how much orbs I jump. So let's do that right now. So we're at 2,233. Let's collect everything here on the things I've already done, some missions, some events. All right, keep doing this, and last page. Boom, we've gained at least 200 orbs. 200 orbs, and I didn't really do anything. I literally played co-op and leveled up some characters, like maybe at least one 5-star character, one 4-star character, and one 3-star character. Gained some couple more orbs. But yeah, if you level up characters, you can easily get to 2,000. But alright guys, that'll be it for the end of the video. I will be making an advanced guide for accounts that have been playing for quite a bit now, depending on what time you downloaded this game. But if you want that advanced guide, let me know in the comments down below. And if you're a new player, say hello in the comments. I would like to see how many new players have started playing this amazing game. And if you need help in co-op, let me know in the comments too. I'll also make a video on how to add me. There is my player name, Chaos End. But that is another conversation for a different video. But alright guys, like always, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, hit the bell notification so when you know a new Bleach Rave Soul video comes out, especially for the new players, once that new advanced guide comes out, make sure you click on that video. And so you know when that video comes out, hit that bell notification. Comment down below if this information helped you on getting to rank 30 and ways to gain orbs for you new players. Other than that, like always, this is Vanguard Badlands signing out. Peace.